Good morning. I'm just about to make breakfast. I want to try the viral crispy Parmesan eggs. So first, we need to boil the eggs. And here's the ready breakfast. I served the eggs with cottage cheese for extra protein, added some chives on top, and arugula, tomatoes, and a slice of dark gluten-free bread. I think last week was the first time I meal prep this summer, so I'm still trying to get back into my meal prep routine. I usually like to spend a couple of hours meal prepping on Sundays or Mondays to save time during the week. I only meal prep for 3 days because that's about how long most foods last in the fridge. And let's be real, I don't want to eat the same things for an entire week. Usually I meal prep 6 servings of each meal because I meal prep for my boyfriend Aaron as well, but he's leaving for a work trip tomorrow, so I'm only making 4 servings this week. Let's start with breakfast. I have some ripe bananas lying around, so we're gonna make banana bread overnight oats. Besides the bananas, we obviously need some oats. I'm using rolled oats. Then we need chia seeds for extra fiber and healthy fats. For a source of protein, we're gonna use high protein Greek yogurt. Then we need some milk and cinnamon for that banana bread flavor. And lastly, vanilla paste or vanilla extract. And if you like, you can add vanilla protein powder for extra protein. Overnight oats are one of my favorite breakfasts to meal prep because they take about 5 minutes to prep. So let's get to it. For lunch, we're gonna prep tahini and noodle salad chars. Aaron already helped me chop all the veggies, so we need cucumber, bell peppers, chopped green onions, grated carrots, and for a source of protein, we're using edamame and tofu, but you could also use chicken, for example. Then we need 4 servings of rice noodles. We're gonna start by making the tahini dressing. Next, we're gonna cook the tofu and the rice noodles. Then we add all the ingredients for the salad into glass jars. The dressing goes to the bottom so the veggies on top won't get soggy. For dinner, we're making Mexican stuffed bell peppers. I already cut the bell peppers in half and removed the seeds. For filling, we're making the same chicken filling we made last week when we made those tortilla cups. So we need chicken breasts cut into strips and black beans, corn, taco seasoning. I'm making my IBS friendly spice mix, and crushed tomatoes and lime juice. Here are the ready stuffed bell peppers. I serve these with homemade guacamole and low-fat sour cream. And here are all the ready foods. They look really good. For lunch, we're having the noodle salad. And here's the ready lunch. Now we're heading to the gym. For a post-workout snack, I'm having a banana bread protein bowl I made last week. That's why I didn't meal prep a snack for this week, because I already had these in the freezer. I'm also having my daily kiwi.
And now we're heading to Helsinki to try out a viral froyo spot.
For dinner, we're having the stuffed bell peppers. They serve them with homemade guacamole and low-fat sour cream. And here's the ready dinner. Good morning, it's now Thursday. I ate the meal prep foods on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I didn't want to show you the same meals over and over again, so that's why we jumped straight to Thursday. I still have one of these banana bread overnight oats jars left. I hope this is still good because it's been out in the fridge since Monday, so let's do a taste test first. At least it still looks good and doesn't smell weird. I think it still tastes okay. It doesn't have that strong banana flavor anymore, but it doesn't taste like it would have gone bad. So it's still edible. For lunch, we're gonna try out the viral baked feta salmon pasta. I want to add extra veggies, so we're gonna add some spinach. Then we need feta, salmon, and cherry tomatoes. I'm also gonna top the salmon with pesto. Then we need some spices. I'm using oregano and chili flakes. And then we're gonna bake this at 200 Celsius, 390 Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes or until the salmon is cooked. While the salmon is in the oven, we're gonna cook some whole grain pasta. Here's the ready lunch. Let's do a taste test. It's really good and it was so easy to make. I was supposed to go to the gym today, but I did an at-home workout instead because my IBS symptoms have been a lot worse this week, and today I'm feeling very uncomfortable. I'm not super hungry at the moment, and since Aaron is not home, I thought we could make a girl dinner. And for me, girl dinner means breakfast for dinner because breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So I thought we could just make toasts with fried eggs, halloumi, and cherry tomatoes. These look so good. I'm also gonna have a banana bread protein bowl and my daily kiwi. I hope this will help with my digestion. Good morning. For breakfast, I made a folded omelette wrap and I filled it with prosciutto, arugula, cottage cheese, and tomato. And I'm also having my daily kiwi. Last week, I tried to make those high protein donut holes, which didn't turn out so good. So I did some recipe testing on Saturday and came up with the perfect recipe. They turn out super soft and fluffy, and they're made with cottage cheese. But don't worry, you can't taste the cottage cheese at all in the ready donut holes. So next we're gonna film that recipe video, and then we're also gonna film a healthier chocolate banana bread recipe. For lunch, I'm having the rest of the salmon-feta pasta with arugula. For dessert, I'm gonna have one of these high-protein donut holes. These turn out so good. Aaron just got home and now we're heading to the gym. For dinner, we're gonna make Korean beef bowls from my meal prep ebook. This is one of our go-to meals. It's super quick and easy to make and really delicious. And here's the ready dinner. And for dessert, I'm gonna have a slice of this chocolate banana bread. I'm gonna add as many recipes as possible to the description as always. For more healthy and easy recipes, check out my recipe ebooks that have 265 recipes. I'll add the link down below. See you guys next week. Bye!